Shit.
Today, the lady from Warner Brothers, I don't remember her name, but somebody,
I just read that. Yeah. Yeah. Shut your fucking hole. That's what you wanted to say. You know what? You go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna lay the foundation for it. Came out and said in an interview, they were like, "Oh no, we're really happy that Zack got his movie out, but we're really happy with what we got going forward. We got Blue Beetle." And we're gonna keep doing the vision that we have, which is attempting to copy Marvel, and we're gonna also do Blue Beetle. So we're good. We're appreciative, but thank you. We're not gonna all but saying we're not doing shit else with Zack Snyder's movies. And then right after that, when it came to the Snyder Cut, it was a hard dick no. It was we have no plans. We're not doing it.
I'm telling you, despite what she said, I just think that she's doing the corporate lingo. I really truly believe, I honestly do believe that they are discussing things with Zack Snyder. I don't know to what extent, but I have no doubt, dude, the numbers are rolling in worldwide. This thing is fucking doing amazing. It's making them money hand over fist right now. They know that. They're gauging. That's what they're doing right now. Any normal corporation or company that wants to make money, they're gauging. So they're going to figure out what's happening first. And then but I guarantee you, they've already had discussion with Zack Snyder. The thing about Zack Snyder is Zack Snyder also pointed out the fact that he was like, look, what was more likely? The fact that a studio was going to give me $70 million to complete a movie that I started in 2017, or would they just greenlight me a new Justice League 2? I mean, I think the obvious choice would be like, they're just going to give me a new movie, but it wasn't that way. So he's like, I never rule out any possibilities at this point, which is 100% accurate. Mm-hmm. And the fact that, dude, again, HBO is a company, they're a business, and that's what they want to do is make money. And they want to keep the goodwill of the fans in a lot of ways. They want to keep you fucking happy because they understand the power of the fans at this point. They're talking to Zack Snyder. Now, whether or not I think their DCEU, and I know they've already come out and said that the Joss shithole Whedon cut of the film is canon, but regardless, I think that they could do Zack Snyder's universe in a separate universe, like, you know what I'm saying, like an Elseworld type of story. They continue his vision. They would obviously have to recast Wonder Woman. It's a lot of work, but I think they could do it. I don't think it's done yet, dude. I really don't. I think in a couple of years, you might hear some rumors about them doing something. Now, what I do think is not going to happen. You're not obviously going to get Ray Fisher, unfortunately, anymore. Never going to happen. There's no way. And then Ben Affleck is done. He doesn't want to come back. And now there's even rumors about Michael Keaton maybe not even wanting to reprising his role as Batman.
I saw that today, too. Keaton was just like backtracking like a motherfucker. He was like, well, I said I would do it. And then I'm pretty busy. I'm working a lot. I got a lot going on. But I need to find out what happens with, really, it's actually COVID. Actually, COVID's the reason I'm thinking about not doing it. But I have to read the script, but I'm too busy working to read the new thing. But also COVID, I don't know. Like he really seemed like, I don't know if that's like a contract negotiation that's ongoing.
That's what I literally was saying. I think it's straight up a contract negotiation. It reminded me of that Beetlejuice scene where he was like, that's why I don't do 2 shows a week anymore. I just won't do it.
Yeah, that could be it.
I don't know. It's like, and the fact it is stupid of them. I'm not saying that Warner Media is going to absolutely do that with Zack Snyder. And if they are going to stick to their guns and fucking say, no, we're not doing it, I don't care. Somebody actually commented today and they're like, will somebody please take the gun away from Warner Brothers? Cause they're shooting their own fucking foot off. Like, because it's like, I don't like the thing about these corporate people is they live in such a bubble. I don't know who the fuck like gives them the information about what's going on and keeps the pulse of the fans going. It must be goddamn Roger Rabbit. He's just drunk on fucking like alcohol and snorted up cocaine. He's like, the fans love the Joss Whedon cut. And they're like, yep, that guy knows exactly what they're talking about. And then they just continue on. And I have seen things about people saying that we fans bullied Warner Brothers to get our version and that we're pieces of shit. I was like, yeah, a multi-billion-dollar company said we bullied them and they gave in. No, they wanted to make money and they realized the only way to make money, good business practices, is to give the fans what they fucking wanted. And guess what? They're making money. You can't bully a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They'll just give you the finger and say, sit and spin, dude.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to say it. This is the situation right now. Not just like original Snyder Cut fans, not just the original release the Snyder Cut people, but everyone seeing, like, not every single person, but the majority of people seeing this fucking movie. Oh, the people that said it would never happen, they're in a fucking cave right now.
Yeah.
But everybody else, the people that are in between, who watch this movie and are enjoying it and are saying, you know what, I never thought I'd say this, but I want to see where this fucking goes. And we'll talk about the spoilers and why they want to see that later. I want to see where this goes. Let's restore the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that. The problem with Warner Brothers is Warner Brothers finally, they had a hit with Joker, finally. The Wonder Woman was the initial hit, but that was pretty, it was pretty standard or whatever. They had a hit with Joker, weird, strange place that they took that character. Now you have a hit with Justice League. Warner Brothers has in Zack's, if they would have just released the goddamn movie he fucking made and not tried to fuck with stuff so bad, they've had it for years. They fucking shot themselves in the foot by trying to do too much because they wanted to fucking copy Marvel so goddamn bad, despite so many people like us saying, just let him do his thing. Let this be different from Marvel. The movie comes out now, and it's everything Warner Brothers and DC has ever wanted. It's a widely accepted 97% audience score. Widely accepted, widely loved.
8.5 on IMDb.
Fucking insanely successful film. It's exactly what they've been trying and failing to do all these goddamn years. And what does Warner Brothers do with this goddamn Easter basket of a gift? They say, no, we're gonna make Blue Beetle. What the fuck are you doing with your goddamn company? Like,
Wet
what?
Willie time. That's what they do. Wet Willie. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think that if anything else, this has proved beyond a shadow of doubt that fans know what they want, and thank God that there was a lot of fans out there that got this movie going. And by the way, everybody did a great job because they also raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for suicide prevention, which was also these assholes that come out and say we all bullied this company, this multi-billion-dollar company, mind you, into fucking getting what we wanted. That they forget to mention that it was for a good cause too. There was $100,000+ raised for suicide awareness. And then on top of that, if you want to spin that bitch and shoot it right back into your face, there was a hashtag boycott Sony when Spider-Man wasn't going to be a part of the MCU anymore. And guess what? Disney relented and made a deal with Sony. So did you bully Disney? Did you bully Sony?
Hey, I got an even better one for you, dude. If Warner Brothers had a goddamn lick of sense, and I don't mean the whole company because they do some good things, but whoever's making these awful, terrible goddamn decisions, if they had one lick of business sense, if they had one lick of sense at all they would do, it's so simple. All they would have to do, man, is jump in front of it. Don't let restore the Snyderverse hashtag start. Don't let people force you to do the right thing. Jump out ahead of it, come out right now and go, you know what? We're going to do whatever it takes. We're going to get Snyder on board. We're going to try to get Affleck on board. We're going to try to jump ahead of it. We're going to try to control and own the narrative, and we're going to take this thing by the horns instead of letting the fans tell us what to do this time, like they did with the extended cut of Batman vs. Superman, like they did with Zack Snyder's Justice League. If that company had any nutsack whatsoever, they would come out and say, no, we're not even going to let the hashtag restore the Snyderverse thing start this time. We're going to do it. We're going to do the right thing on our own, and we're going to take this thing to the next level, hyper fucking speed. And then they look good. They look smart. But no, we're doing this.
I don't know, man. Again, I think it goes back to the fact that these Warner Brother executives are a bunch of old crusty white men that live inside of a bubble and smoke pipes in their pajamas. They don't fucking know about shit. They don't know about shit. They don't watch the internet. That sounds like a burrito. Can I get one? Like, they don't even know what they have no idea. They get people that tell them the good news, go tell it on the mountain. These yes men that come in and everything they're doing is correct because that's what they want to surround themselves with is yes men. They don't have anybody with any balls to tell them, hey, you fucking crotchety ass old men that look like the Orville Redenbacher guy. It's not working your way. Like, they don't have anybody to do that. So obviously we're going to stay in this run. And another thing is, and I get it, man, it's their money. And they don't want someone to tell them what the fuck to do. And I guess if they were to restore the Snyderverse, which I hope to God it happens, but in doing so, it really it sends a shockwave, just like Superman dying, and this shockwave going across the world that, hey, guess what? The fans know what they want, and they just told you to do what the fuck they want you to do with their money, and they're not gonna. They're like, no, I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
Dude, it's like coming to a crossroads. Take a right, and fucking get everything right. Take a left and fuck everything up. And Warner Brothers is like, left all day, baby. I don't trust that fucking sign.